Perez is deflecting, 100% deflecting away from the current problems that Real Madrid face. Using the whole Negreira case against Barcelona, essentially, this whole flipping situation is getting completely out of hand. Because I feel that the whole situation with Perez and what he's trying to say in terms of the media, trying to portray it out into the whole world, essentially, this guy is 150 million% deflecting away from the true case in terms of Real Madrid are poor at the moment. The courts, let them decide what's going to happen with Barcelona. Let them decide it. I don't care. I don't care. Focus on the here and now. Don't focus on something that happened years ago. Focus on the here and now. Because last year was the same. Biting at the referees. This at referees. This at referees. This at referees. Until we lose our focus completely. We deflect away from the whole situation. That last year we were horrid. This year is exactly the flipping same. Can you agree with me on that one, guys? Because it's the truth. It's 100% the truth. And I just look at it with Florentino Pérez. And I tell you what, I'm going to say it right now. This president right here, I know he's done great for the club. I know. But he took me through the very worst time as a Real Madrid fan as well. Just after the millennium. Just after it, he took me through the worst time as a Real Madrid fan. Being the president of this club. Exactly the same thing. And now, he is going down the same hole. He's going down the same rabbit hole that he can't get out of. Because, unfortunately, for Real Madrid fans, they look at this and now they are entirely deflecting also from the whole situation at the moment. That we are a trash team. That's what it is. Why on earth are we talking and focusing on Barcelona? Don't talk and don't focus on Barcelona. Focus on your own results. Maybe if we flipping focused on our own results, we would have been pretty much not in this situation at the moment. We would have been probably clear of Barcelona. We would have still had the points gap. But oh no, here he comes, Mr. Florentino Pérez, the absolute bozo in charge. Keep on peddling this whole affair. Negreira case, Negreira case, Negreira case. Referees that, referees this, referees that, referees this. You have to let it rest. Complete it, let it rest, mate. Unbelievable. Who gives a toss? Let's call it as it is. Who gives a toss? Let Barcelona focus in the courts. Let them focus in it. Yes, Real Madrid witnesses will be present. And yes, the whole debacle also involves Real Madrid as well. Because of the reports and everything that's been said behind the scenes. Exactly. This means obviously there may have been some influence. But I don't care. If they won the La Ligas in the past, I don't care. If they won La Ligas in the past, I don't care. If Real Madrid won La Ligas in the past, I don't care. Real Madrid have been getting favourable decisions. Let's call it as it is. Real Madrid have been getting favourable decisions for a very long time. Very long time. Look at the penalty decision last year in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. We have been getting favourable decisions. It's factual. We know it is. The whole meme about Perez, oh, drop the bag. Let the referees do this. Let the referees do that. Let them give us decisions. Brother, I've been running that meme for ages. Perez, just give him the money. Let's flipping get our decisions the right way. We have been getting favourable decisions all this flipping time. And we want to peddle this affair, this whole situation about Barcelona and this whole case. Oh, the courts. Oh, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Shut the hell up. You do not have any divine right to say anything in the media when the team are this trash. Why don't you go out in the media? Why don't you go out in the media and say Real Madrid are trash at the moment? Why can't you say at the moment we are hopeless as a team? Why can't you say that? As the president of this club, why can't you say that Real Madrid are playing horribly at the moment? The last few games we've been playing trash. Why can't you say that? Why are you saying this and time again? The same repeat over and over again. Why are you saying it? Why are you going into the media? Keep on saying the whole thing, the same situation, using the same word over and over and over and over and over again. Bro, just keep your mouth stum and let the football on the pitch. If we win La Liga this season, we win La Liga. That is the whole flipping situation. That's what we want to do. We want to win a Champions League. We want to win La Liga. You're just literally just putting a downer on everything. You're literally just going to the media and saying this and that and this and that and this and that. Bro, focus on the here and now. Man like Florentino Pérez, yes, you've given us successful years as well. And I don't agree with Will. He's not the best president in history because he took me through the absolute slump of the earth. The biggest slump that Real Madrid have faced in a very, very long time. And I tell you what, yeah, this guy will never match Bernabeu's accomplishments as Real Madrid president. Never match it. Even though I wasn't born there, he will never match it. Let's be honest, yeah? Real Madrid as an institution, we have to pride ourselves on being the classy team. Let's be the class act. Let's not fall to these standards where we're just blaming every single flipping aspect apart from ourselves. What on earth is going on? Unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Armando Santiago Bernabeu is the best president this club has ever seen. And we know that as a fact. If you don't know, go and research your history. Because you don't know. People, you just need to literally look at everything. Face value. We are horrible at the moment. The biggest club in the world should be the classiest club. The biggest act to follow. Yes, we have the Champions Leagues here. Yes, we have the honours there. Yes, we have everything about us that screams we are the most successful team in the history of the sport. Act like it. Don't keep on looking for excuses after excuses after excuses to just hide the fact of how bad we are. It's all a PR motive. That's all it is. It's personal relations. That's all it is. That's all we are looking for. We're looking for the sympathy card. We're looking for everything that will hide the fact on how bad we are as a team. Every single player in that locker room just looking and focusing on Barcelona. What the whole back room is saying, what the board are saying, what Florentino Pérez are saying about Barcelona. And this case, I cannot stand it. Just flipping let it go, man. Just completely. I know we have to be in the courts as witnesses. We know we're going to be there. Same as La Liga officials, La Liga representatives, everything about it. We know we're going to be there. But I tell you what, let's just call it as it is. This whole debacle, yeah, Barcelona are going to be let go of everything. They're going to be found, maybe fined or whatever if this ever comes into fruition at all, yeah? And we are just going to be the club that has just been literally just going bang, 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 bang. Excuses, excuses, excuses. If you focus your eye too off the ball, why isn't Perez saying to the players, bro, what are you doing? Go down to the locker room and say, what are you doing? Give a phone call to Xabi Alonso saying, what the hell are you doing as manager? Why are we continuously doing the same thing over and over again? We are the biggest crybabies on God's green earth. We have nothing about us that screams classy at the moment. We are crybabies to the end of this century. Because, unfortunately, for some, I want to see us win trophies. I want to see flipping Real Madrid win trophies. All the Real Madrid fans now, I can see this, I can see that. I can see the bigger picture because of this whole Barcelona case. Literally on every single stream I see, even Football Chaos yesterday, talking about that at the beginning, I was like, my head is in like this. It's in a different world at the moment because you don't realize what the hell we're doing as a team at the moment. We don't realize what we're doing as a team. Why do we even care so much? You tell me. All the guys saying, Dave, you're a bum. Okay, Ronaldo XD. Tell me why. You're going to be focusing on this instead of focusing on trash we are. Okay. Why didn't Perez come out and say, Elche was trash, Girona was trash, Vallecano was trash, Celta Vigo was trash? How can we flipping lose? What if I was the president? I tell you what, man will go out into the news and say, how can we lose against Celta flipping Vigo? At home, in the Bernabeu. You have to be on a different wavelength completely as a Real Madrid fan. There is the PR of absolute epic proportions driving this club into the flipping ground. It's ridiculous. Sod about this flipping whole case of Barcelona. Nobody gives a shit about Barcelona. Nobody gives all due respect. Nobody gives a monkeys about this whole flipping Negreira case. Nobody gives a toss. No one. Because unfortunately, we have the same old Real Madrid fans bantering Barcelona. Bro, have you seen how many points they're ahead of us? Did you see how many points we lost? Are you absolutely high in the head? Jesus Christ, man. We lost a 5-point gap and now we're 4 points behind. That's a swing of 9 flipping points. What on earth are we doing as a football club? Do you understand me now? Jesus Christ, man. Unbelievable. The whole Negreira case in the flipping manner of it should not even be discussed amongst the top board at Real Madrid. Nobody gives a toss about it. I get mad at it. Because unfortunately, Barcelona, because they're leading, I tell you what, if Real Madrid were 10 points clear of Barcelona, we wouldn't even be talking about it. Nobody would give a toss about it. No one, including Florentino Pérez. But because we're 4 points behind, it comes into the media now, doesn't it? It comes into the media. Shut the hell up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At the end of December, I wanted us to be 6 points clear of Barcelona. We're 4 points behind. We were 5 points in front. What on earth are we doing here as a football club? I am going ballistic at it, guys. Yeah, I'm the only one on this space talking realistic issues about this club. Because everybody, I've not mentioned this once on any football occasion, any football stream, any football video, anything at all. I've not mentioned the Negreira case once. The reason being is because I don't care, mate. All I care is about the here and now. All I care about are the results that we're racking up on a week-by-week basis. And we clearly stink. We clearly smell of absolute dog shit at the moment because we are horrible. We're horrible as a team. The players don't play. The manager is not in tune with the players. Nothing is connecting. But instead of focusing on that, we focus on something else because we like to bring the excuses. We bring the excuses here and now, here and then. Okay, let me give you an example. Oh, here we go. Real Madrid, big PR. Last season, Champions League. Quarter final against Arsenal. We got thrashed at the Emirates. Instead of holding some accountability and saying, look, Arsenal were clearly miles ahead and we need to shape up. No, what do? We are the remontada kings. We will do a remontada. This and that, this and that, this and that. Oh my Lord, did you see how shit we were last season? And you think we were going to do a remontada against Arsenal? Are you clearly insane? Because Barcelona won last season La Liga, the whole situation came about. They started bringing this whole flipping thing into the biggest agenda walking God's green earth. The PR behind Real Madrid is mad. Unbelievable. Real Madrid only focus on the other pictures when everything's going wrong for them. They don't focus on now. They don't say in their own website what's going wrong with Real Madrid. This is what's going wrong with Real Madrid. These players are going wrong. These players are performing poorly. No. This is supposed to be a club that holds its standard, but instead, PR. PR. Oh, here we go. We're talking about Barcelona again. Let's talk about Barcelona this week. Oh, what's on the agenda next week? We'll talk about Barcelona again. What's on the agenda next week? We'll talk about Barcelona again. What's on the agenda next week? We'll talk about Barcelona again. Always talking about Barcelona. Now. Here and now. Barcelona. Shut up and focus on Real Madrid. Focus on your own team for once. Unbelievable. This club is a whole PR merchant. Absolute everything about it is just driving me insane, man. I cannot stand it. I'm not just ranting for the sake of it. I'm making my thought known now because this is ridiculous. Xabi Alonso, focus on how to fix this flipping team. The players, focus on how to play properly for once, yeah? Focus on how to play properly throughout this season because I haven't seen it. Perez, focus on calling Xabi Alonso. Focus on picking up your goddamn phone, focusing on calling this guy on the other line and saying, what the fuck are you doing? Then you listen. Then they will hold accountability. Vinny, your wages aren't getting paid, bro. Focus on that. Those kind of issues. These kind of issues that are problematic. Vinny, you think you're going to get another contract playing like this? Hold that! Bang! On the phone, mate. Unbelievable. These guys are absolute idiots, man. Idiots, mate. Unbelievable. The PRFC walking God's green earth, man. Finally. PRFC has come back to the Bernabeu. That's what it is, mate. Unbelievable. This club is atrocious at the moment. What on earth are this club? We're second in La Liga and I'm going like this. This is crazy to me. 4 points behind Barcelona. They beat Villarreal. It's done, mate. It's done. We might as well turn the flipping corner and just go off into the hills and see what's happening. Because we have Copa del Rey this week. Copa del Rey is going to be obviously an easy match. I think we'll beat them. Done, mate. Then we focus on Sevilla to round up the year. And then, when we come back, oh boy, we got Atletico Madrid. But instead, oh no, we're focusing on Barcelona. Once again, the Negreira case, Mr. Florentino Pérez outing onto the media that we're focusing on this. It goes a constant theme every single week, talking about the same old stuff. Focus on the here and now. Focus on what can you do to this team to rejuvenate the whole momentum that Real Madrid are carrying through, because we have none. We have no momentum. Lord, oh Lord, do I want to see Real Madrid play? Lord, oh Lord, do I want to see us smack up teams 4-5-0? Lord, oh Lord, do I want to see us take their game to Atletico Madrid in the Super Cup, beat them, and then potentially have a chance to beat Barcelona again this season? Lord, oh Lord, do I want that to happen? But guess what? Oh no, don't worry. We have Florentino Pérez at the helm here talking about Barcelona and the Negreira case. Oh, this is what's happening. An ongoing court case. Let the courts decide, man. Let the courts decide. Who gives a toss, man? Just let them decide. Don't even focus on ulterior motives to let this team sink any further. Focus on the here and now, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Ridiculous, man. Unbelievable. And people saying 15 UCLs cry. Bro, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah? When Sanz was the president, when I grew up as a Real Madrid fan, yeah? When I grew up and I watched Redondo come to Real Madrid, yeah? And I watched my very first Champions League against Juventus in the final, you don't even know about that. Because you're too young, mate. You're probably a CR7 fan. Mr. Where is he? This guy, mate. Bry_72. I don't even know if this guy is talking about anything, bro. Because unfortunately at the moment, we're not going to be winning another UCL for another 10 years, bro. Let's just call it as it is. Another 10 years, we won't flip in a decade, bro. I saw Florentino Pérez. Oh, cry. I saw Florentino Pérez when he took over after the millennium. Guess what happened? Fail, bruv. Failure. utter failure. The Galacticos policy didn't work. We recruited duds, mate. We recruited top quality talent, but it can never work as a team. That's what happened. That's what happened. Understand me. And then when he came back, it took us another too many years to win a Champions League. It took us over a decade since beating Leverkusen to win another Champions League. Let's just call it as it is, mate. Perez, I tell you what, you gave us good times, fine, whatever, yeah? But at the moment, you're focusing too much on this, Mo. I tell you what, we need to have a change of direction. We need to have a complete change of direction where the president actually knows what the hell is going on in footballing terms. Perez is not really a footballing man. I can tell off the top of his brain that he's great business-wise, he's great financial-wise, great stuff. Real Madrid are financially a very sound team. We know that. The richest club in the world. Look, the turnover is immaculate. We have the best position as a club in terms of financial and as a business on this whole planet. We know that as a football club, yeah? The highest grossing football club in the world. Yes, great stuff. Financially, great. But we go down this rabbit hole, we're not going to be winning another Champions League for many, many years to come. That's what's going to happen, yeah? We're not going to be winning a Champions League for many years to come because we have the players that don't know how to play together, and we have a president that's not really a footballing man, and we have a manager that cannot work with the players. So it really makes pretty much a free-headed horse here that doesn't even know what's happening. They're going one direction, one direction, one direction. That's what's happening. You need someone that can take charge. You need someone that can really bring us out of the dirt. If it's managerial terms, it's managerial terms. If it's the president terms, it's the president terms. It's the players' terms, it's the players' terms. Everything about it, we can actually just justify at the moment because there's nothing happening with this club. There's nothing. We are dog trash, mate. We know it. Yeah? And we have to understand that there is certain aspects of this team that need changing, needs addressing. And if they're not addressed quickly, we're going to be going down a very deep hole that Real Madrid will struggle to get out of. Even though we're the best and the most richest club in the world, as a lot of the fans proclaim, look, we understand that Real Madrid's financial situation cannot drag them out of this because they're going to start recruiting players. They don't know how to bring players through the academy, essentially. They have brought a few as of recent. Xabi Alonso, fine, whatever. But unfortunately, we're getting also rid of our best prospects. We hope Nico Paz comes back. I hope Chema Andres comes back. I hope players like Valdepeñas and Gonzalo Garcia get more game time. We hope that. But unfortunately, there are certain the building blocks of Real Madrid and what have made us a very successful team in the 90s, the building blocks of building an actual team and actually having success in the 90s is not present now. That's what I know. I know that for a fact. We had an absolute God-given team in the 90s that actually played like immaculate beings on a football pitch. Players like Redondo, Mijatovic, Karen Burr, Seedorf, these type of players, mavericks on the team. Raúl Morientes, mavericks on the team. Sanchez, Fernando Hierro, mavericks, bro. Every single player, pretty much a leader on the team. Yeah? Now we have zero. A couple of years back, we had mavericks. We had mavericks that could turn a game on the head. But unfortunately now, yeah, and people say it's revisionism. Oh, it's 90s. Oh, this guy's a nostalgia merchant. Guess what? Yeah, my best years are from the 90s as a Real Madrid fan. Not after, nowhere near after, yeah. I fell in love with this club passionately when Redondo moved from Tenerife to Real Madrid. That's what I did, because Redondo was the very first player that I actually glazed eyes on to really follow as a player. He was my favorite player. And when he moved to Real Madrid, I was like, this is the club I'm supporting. Because my granddad took me to a match in Tenerife to see Redondo play, and then after moved to Real Madrid. A brilliant footballer, yeah? And a maverick on the stage. Hierro the same, Sanchez the same. Every single player that I witnessed in that team were absolute mavericks. And now, we have nobody. We have trash, mate. We have trash on the pitch, actually. Trash, mate, yeah? Absolute trash. I'm not an ultra. Nowhere near an ultra, yeah? Ultras, I really don't want them anywhere near the stadium anyway myself. But anyway, this whole team, yeah, is the this whole team has no leaders in it. It has no leaders. They have no players that's going to flick a switch and say, I'm going to take this game by the scruff of the neck. That's what we don't have. Many teams don't have that in the world. But I'm telling you what, they do have technically gifted players that can really pull together as a team. Look, in terms of Barcelona, you look at Barcelona and you look at their team, and people say, oh, don't focus on Barcelona. You focus on Barcelona too much. Later on, I'll be doing a match reaction after the Copa del Rey. You focus on Barcelona too much. You're a Barcelona fan in disguise. I just want us to beat them in a flipping La Liga season. How hard is that to ask for? What is the difficulty in that to ask for? I want us to beat Barcelona at the end of the season. I want us to lift La Liga. The only reason I'm acting like this is because I want us to do the best. And the only way we can pull through as Real Madrid fans, if we have voices in the ranks that can really drive certain motives in this Real Madrid unit. Certain motives that we need to have to strive to be a better team. We need to have players like Bellingham be the best version of themselves. Vini be the best version of himself. Mbappe the same. Everybody the same in the team. But at the moment they're not. Mbappe, yes, because he's scoring the goals, but everybody else is falling behind big time. Militao was playing until he got injured. Best version of himself that I've seen in a long time. Yeah? And I want us to be a team that lifts that La Liga trophy. I want us to maybe not win Champions League this year. I don't have the personnel for it. But next year, I want to see us in the final lifting that Champions League. I know that we're not going to win trophies every year, but I want to see the direction. This year, even if we didn't win a trophy, I want us to see the direction that we're going to. And at the moment, the football is not good enough. It's not good enough. When we're getting pumped by teams like Elche and flipping, how can we get outplayed by Elche? Let's just be honest, yeah? We're being outplayed by Elche. We're getting outplayed by Celta Vigo at home. We're getting played by Vallecano. We're getting outplayed by Girona. Girona, relegation for the team we're getting outplayed by. And Perez wants to talk about Barcelona and have this whole agenda against Barcelona. Come on, bro. Like, just give it a rest, bro. Give it a rest. I know Laporta has said some things about Real Madrid, but you don't need to go back in the reverse direction. Keep quiet. Keep stum. Let the football do the talking on the pitch, like we did, and we beat Barcelona in El Clasico. Let the football do the talking on the pitch, yeah? And let's win the trophies, because I wasn't that overjoyous when we won and we beat Barcelona. I was calm. I was reserved. I was like, yeah, we beat Barcelona. Great stuff. Now, let's move on to the next matches. Lo and behold, what happened after then? Dip in form, complete dip in form. We didn't even know what was happening to Real Madrid. We beat Barcelona and then we crumble. We lose to Liverpool. We didn't know what was happening. Like, we take one match, but not countless matches after that. Not countless matches continuously. It's ridiculous. We need to have a certain thing about us that really understands what directions we're going on this year and what are we trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish as a team, because I want to see us win a trophy. No Copa del Rey and Super Cup doesn't suffice for me. Sorry. Copa del Rey Super Cup is not enough. We need to have La Liga being held up in the air or the Champions League being held up in the air. And that's it pretty much, yeah? Guys, let me read a few of your comments before I cut off, yeah? Anyway, so let's go. By the way, my mic is lagging, yeah? Okay, cool. Let me just now it's better, guys, yeah? Sorry, guys. Okay, my mic was lagging. But anyway, what I was saying, where did I go? Everything's okay? Now? Put thumbs up in the chat if everything's okay now. Guys? Everything okay? Make sure you put thumbs up. Can't hear you still. Nothing. What the hell is going on? Muted. Is it better? Okay, I don't know what's going on. My voice is just going like before the thing. Is it okay? Okay, we're okay. Okay, we're okay, guys. We're okay. Yeah, everything's okay. Guys, anyway, we're going to be cutting off. Let me read some of the chats, guys, yeah? Let's read some chats, yeah? Okay, cool. Obsessed with Barcelona. Yeah, Perez is obsessed with Barcelona. I know that, absolutely. Omar says, what are we ever going to do? Brought a pool of defenders in. We're still calling Castilla's players to come play for the main team. We're back to the same defense as last season. Absolutely. Absolutely. Madrid ain't getting Vitinha. We can forget. I will never believe that we can get Vitinha, unfortunately. Yeah? I'm just going to say, ignore the toxic Barca fans here. I wasn't talking to toxic Barca fans. I was talking to toxic Real Madrid fans, bro. Yeah. Our captain can't even make 3-yard passes. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. David, maybe they're still celebrating an El Clasico win. Did you see the locker room celebration? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Flipping nutters, mate. A lot of them. Yeah. Why are we not signing players? We're not going to sign players in winter. We're not. We're not going to sign players in winter. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. They be realistic. We're not winning UCL nor La Liga. Copa del Rey will be fine. Copa del Rey, I'm not going to be satisfied with. I'm sorry. We'll never be satisfied with Copa del Rey. Never, ever. Yeah? Never, ever. Yeah? Dave, let's imagine that in the Super Cup final, Real Madrid won't win. Would you be sacking Xabi? If we get to the Super Cup final and we don't beat Barcelona, that is another question, because I don't want Arbeloa to come in. I don't want Raul to come in. I don't want Solari to come in. I don't want none of these bozos to come in, yeah? They may be... I highly respect them as players. I don't respect them as managers, yeah? I don't want none of them to come in. So Xabi, if that's the only replacements, I'll rather keep Xabi to the end of the season, I'm going to be honest. Yeah? And the players, mate, they need to go as well. But guys, we're going to be redirecting. Let's redirect to someone. Let's go. Okay. Customization, redirect. Oh, Band Sports News is on. I never knew that. Band Sports News is live, people. Guys, say hello to Expressions on Rants in the chat, guys. Put Dave Raid in the chat when you enter into Band Sports News. I'm sure that it's going to be crazy because of Tottenham's result last week. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to X and Rants when they get in. But, guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe. Don't forget to comment afterwards. And we'll see you over on Band Sports News. Take care, guys.